Hi, my name's Stuart Finger, and I'm one of the founders here at Chew the Fat Off, and I want to thank you for spending this time with me. I know this is going to be time well spent. We're going to talk about sampling your way to success. At Chew the Fat Off, we have a complete turnkey system. We have amazing products that equal phenomenal income for you and your family. One of the things I love to do most is teach you how you make money here at Chew the Fat Off. We're going to talk about the greatest free business in America today. There's 3 things you really need to know. The first one is that the products work. You and your customers will love them. We started with a weight loss program, and I lost 30 pounds in just 8 weeks. My sister-in-law lost weight, my uncle lost weight, and now people all across America are losing weight. It's been phenomenal. And I have a beautiful, amazing daughter who's super kind, folks. She's so kind that she would always bring us home the sicknesses that were going around at school. We quite frankly got sick and tired of being sick and tired, so we had another product created called Super 7. It boosts your immune system and gives you energy. Folks, you will absolutely love this product. Now, all of our products come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. The second thing you need to know is the pay plan is truly amazing. It's so unique, we were able to get parts of it copyrighted. And the third thing you need to know is that the business is absolutely free. There really is no gimmicks or gotchas. Now let's take a minute and talk about the Chew Off 26-Day Challenge because it's absolutely leading the way. Folks, it's the easiest and fastest way that I know of to lose the weight. Imagine eating healthy candy 3 times a day and losing weight. How awesome would that be? Chew Off are cherry berry chewables. They're naturally flavored. There's no artificial sweeteners. They only have 5 calories each. They increase your energy. They burn fat. They control cravings. And it absolutely turns off your hunger switch. As a matter of fact, I used to be the guy that while I was having lunch, all I could think about is what am I going to have for dinner? That problem is completely solved in my life because of Chew Off. Folks, it's not really candy, but it tastes like it. As a matter of fact, we like to say your taste buds will swear that it is. The Chew Off 26-Day Challenge package actually saves you money. Whether you get started with our 3 bottles for $99.97 or our 26 convenience packs for $109.97, chances are you're going to save money since you'll be less hungry and you will naturally buy less food. Most people save more money in the 26 days on food than what the program costs them. And it comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So folks, you have nothing to lose except the weight itself. That was a little bit about our products. Make sure you watch all the videos so you can learn just how amazing they really are. But since this is a pay plan video, now let's talk about pay from the work that you do. See, when you get in our free business, and folks, it really is free, think about this. There's no sign-up fees. There's no renewal fees. There's no website setup fees. There's no website maintenance fees. There's no minimum monthly purchase requirements. There's no credit card processing fees. We ship directly to your customers so you don't have to, and we pay you weekly. You can actually earn money faster here than at a job. And folks, there really is absolutely no gimmicks or gotchas. I know I keep saying it, but that's because it's true. So the first thing you'll want to do is get in our free business if you haven't already. Then you'll immediately be qualified to earn our whopping 20% commission. And folks, this isn't 20% just one time. You see, customers buy our products over and over again, month after month, year after year. So this creates true walkaway residual income. Imagine finding a customer just once and getting paid month after month, year after year for the rest of your life. That's exactly what can happen here. So I've just shared with you how the business is absolutely free, and you also get free personalized websites that do most of the selling for you. But folks, there's no bad way to get your Chew the Fat Off business started, but there is a better way. We believe the best way to get started is to purchase our complete sampling package. This package comes with 100 samples of the Chew Off product and 100 info cards that explain about the Chew Off product. This is a $500 value. It also comes with one of each of our other products so that you can try them out for yourself and you can know exactly how amazing they are. Now folks, this is a $242 value. As a matter of fact, it comes with 52 meals. Think about this. That's 52 meals that you won't have to buy somewhere else. So if you buy this together in this package, it's a $742 value, but you're going to get it for only $499.97. So you'll literally save $242 on this package. Now let me show you why you want this package. We're going to talk about sampling your way to success like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. First of all, folks, sampling works. Think about this. You've all been to those box stores out there where you see them sampling. And one of the things you've probably noticed is they sample every single day. Why? Why would they keep doing it? Because sampling works. Look at this. If you simply give away 100 sample packets with info cards of our Chew Off product, you will see amazing things happen. This is you. You get in our business. You buy that package where you have 100 samples and info cards. After you hand them out, you should end up with at least 3% of the people that say, hey, I want to do what you're doing. I want to make money like you're making it. Now, this is a really low percentage, this 3%. And of course, some other folks out of these 100 are going to want to be your customers. This is a quote from one of our customers that emailed Rep Services because they were inquiring about a water bottle. This is what they said. I'm sure you know this already, but only one day on Chew the Fat Off, and I can already tell a difference in my eating pattern. I didn't get the afternoon munchies like I had in the past. I feel fuller faster when I'm eating my meals, and I'm not craving chocolate like I used to. Wow, great product. Folks, people are going to fall in love with this product, and it's going to change their lives. But for right now, like I said, we're just going to talk about the ones that want to make money, not just be customers. So those 3 people would be on your team. Now, what are those 3 people armed with? They're armed with 100 samples each. So that would be 300 samples that these folks are passing out with those info cards. Well, if they have the same low percentage of people that say, hey, I want to do this and I want to make money like you guys, they would now have 9 people doing it. Just 3% of 300 is 9. Well, those 9 folks would now be on their team. Now think about this. Because they're on their team, they would also be on your team. So as these people are purchasing product and samples and selling product to others, you're going to get paid off of what they're doing there. But what would those 9 people be armed with? Of course, they'd be armed with 100 samples each, which would be 900 total samples and info cards. As they're passing them out, even if they have this same conservative rate of just 3% of the folks that want to do the same thing, well, look, that'd be 27 new people that would now be on their team, which is also on your team. Folks, can you see all the samples that these people would be armed with? By the time this happens for just 7 generations, do you realize that would be over 300,000 samples that you would have working for you on your team? And that's not the best part. The best part is that you only had to pay for and hand out 100 of them. Folks, that's extremely powerful. Why does it work? Because sampling works. Remember, the box stores do it every single day. Now, this is so powerful that we call it the power of 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the power of 3 and how sampling can create financial freedom for you and your family. So you get in our business for free. You purchase your complete sampling package. You're ready to go. You start handing out those samples, and all of a sudden, you've got 3 people on your team. Those 3 people purchase that sampling package as well because they want to be armed with those 100 samples and info cards each. And guess what? You earn a whopping $315. Folks, that's the samples doing the work for you. Now that's pay from the work that you do, and that's not bad pay for you doing the work, but folks, there's something much more exciting than that. It's pay from the work that your team does. In other words, getting paid off the efforts of others. Remember how those 3 people are armed with samples? Well, as they start passing them out and building their team for their sake, look at how this blesses you. So when those 3 people get their 3 each, there would be 9 there. When they buy their sampling packages, you'd earn $45. And you might be saying, Stu, well, yeah, but that's not as much as $315. I know that, but folks, if it's not you doing the work, how much is that an hour? Talk about exciting, getting paid off of work that you didn't do. Then when those 9 people use their samples to build their team, it would put those 27 folks there, and look at how you would get paid as these people are building their teams for their sake. Now, I always like to point out, when you get down to the 729 people, it's still everybody doing just a little bit. So if those 729 people use their samples and get just 3 each, folks, that would put a whopping 2,187 people on your team. And look at the money you would earn from them buying the samples they need to build their business. And if you added all this up, it'd be a whopping $64,080. Folks, I know what you're thinking. This looks too good to be true. Look, I remember the first time my wife and I earned over $100,000 in a month. It happened to us and we couldn't believe it. Here's what we found out though. The checks cash and the money spends. So have a little bit of faith. Now, see, people don't just buy these packages one time. Sometimes they buy them over and over again because there's no limit to how many samples you can pass out here at Chew the Fat Off. So if they buy these again, every time they do, the money from that package would pay out to you again. But folks, here's what I know for sure. At least 70% of these people are going to be overweight, and they're going to want to be on the 26-day challenge themselves. So if they buy the 3 bottles for $99.97, or if they buy the convenience packets for $109.97, you're going to get paid off of that. Take a look at this. As these people are buying the 26-day challenge packages, you get paid off of every pack that's purchased. That's $26,517 if these people just buy 1 pack for themselves. But you know what? A lot of these folks are going to need to lose more weight than they can lose in one 26-day challenge. We have people losing 5 pounds, 10 pounds. We just had a lady in 26 days lose 17 pounds. But most people need to lose 20, 30, 40 or more pounds. Well, if that's the case, they're going to keep buying this package over and over again until they get to their ideal weight. That means that this money would come to you over and over again. But let's say this is a perfect world and everybody gets to their ideal weight, and now they're only going to buy a single bottle of Chew Off to maintain, or a bottle of Super 7 because they want to boost their immune system and have more energy. Or they're going to buy a special package that we have with 10 sample packets and 10 info cards in it so they can pass out just 2 or 3 a week. Well, any of these options is $49.97. Now, this is something that people typically buy monthly. So if your team is purchasing out of this column, that means that if they were all buying just one of these items a month, your pay would be $14,433. And folks, that would be residual income or monthly pay. Talk about exciting. Let me tell you how this is really going to work out. Your team is going to be purchasing from any of these columns or multiple columns at the same time. So you're really going to have a combined average of this pay. And folks, even if your team doesn't build perfectly just like this, imagine how your life would be changed from even a portion of this income. Now you should have a full understanding of why we say the best way to get started is to purchase your complete sampling package, so you can try all the products yourself and know just how amazing they are and have enough samples to build a really large team here at Chew the Fat Off. Folks, there's one more thing I'd like to share with you before I end this video. Our computer system has no idea what age you are, whether you're male or female, what race you are, what education level you have. All our computer system knows is that whoever passes out the most samples will typically make the most money. Folks, I don't believe it ever gets any fairer than that. So I'm going to highly recommend you order your complete sampling package today and sample your way to success. Thanks so much for listening. Use our complete turnkey system to build a lifetime of residual income today.